should be up now. We should be here. Welcome. We're back tonight with some more of the good old famous Super Mario RPG. This is your intro speaking. Insert something funny that I can't think of. Well, something semi-funny at least. And yeah, hope everybody's doing well tonight. Sounded better in my head. I was actually trying to do just a smidge of off-screen leveling beforehand because it's like I don't want to just be running around in circles on screen for people. That's boring, or I think it would be. I don't know. You tell me. Um, Figured before we did Nimbus Land, we'd go make some inventory space and give this dude the seed. That sounds really bad when I say it like that. Now, doesn't it? Oh yeah, he actually auto scrolls there. Isn't that lovely? If you're new here, like, favorite, subscribe, say hi in the chat. Or don't, that's cool too. Yes, you can have it, just stop. I don't know, which we can't get the fertilizer till after. It's either before or after the volcano. Now, and every time I do it, it's like, oh, I'm going to do one or two things real quick, and I forget what I was doing. I promise, I'm sober. As bad as the day was, I hadn't had anything yet. I hadn't had a drink yet or anything. I'm joking. I'll let y'all figure out which part, but nah, for real. Hope y'all are having a great day. What'd y'all do today? My wife made an amazing dinner of chicken spinach Alfredo. Yummy. Fried bomb. Nice. Yeah, we gotta take the nice number. I know it's not statistically the best choice. I don't care. I know people, I mean, in a lot of ways, it's one people's criticism about it being baby's first RPG is kind of true. It's not the most complex, but that's also one of the things that makes it great. We did, before I fired up, I did go ahead and do the shopping to buy weapons. We do have Malo's snowy ability. Keep thinking I'm missing something. Oh, I know there's the firebomb. We'll go back before the fight for down there. Let's just worry about getting through the castle area now. Or this castle area. Now, what's our item list look like? Fright bomb, cool. A few too many able juices for my taste. No, just not that there's anything wrong with it. What can I do for you? I don't know how I should take that. Sell item. Just in case. I think we used the pick-me-up, so we'll buy one of those. Any thoughts, chat? Feel free to speak up on that. We got 5 of those, 20 of those. Freshest part, yeah, we get it. It's an able juice, but for everybody. Got one of those. I also remember rightly. Isn't it? Yep. That's a frog coin, screw it. And there's the, yeah, it doesn't even have it there yet. Is there anything in here? This is just them. Their beds aren't springy. It's kind of a disappointment, isn't it? Nimbus Land. I keep thinking there's more hidden chests there, but I guess there's not, is there? I know there's plenty inside the castle. And just go say hi. Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of a bitch. Oh yeah, I gotta go stand next to it. That's not a statue of Malo or anything. Okay, as I say, if stream's frozen up, guys, let me know. But thought it was there for a second. It's me. It's a me. Kinda Mario. Really? Is that how that works? Maybe that's it. Cool deal. Yeah, there's that. Actually, before we go in there, let's go do the dream cushion once. Just say we did. That and I need the hill. Think I'd be a little more prepared, but you guys know me. I'm not always the most. If you're here for good decisions, I love the way they storytell without storytelling in this. You're a prince. Well, no shit. So I want to know, at what point was she planning on executing them? Because she just eventually, was just like, I'm going to take their place. Be right back. We aren't healed up. No, we're not. Not max. And I like being full health before going in anywhere. That and just because I can. Come on, take a rest. Oh, why not? Don't be like that. Yeah, I'll take a break. I'll try anything once. Well, that's not here to judge. Well, that's more of a nightmare, but hey. He just got molested by one of the morbidly obese Koopa Troopas. You can see it now, my 600-pound Koopa. That, if I didn't already name this episode, I'd put that in there. I mean, that would have been funny. It's funny. It's a big hat. It's funny because it's bigger than usual. Alright. Yeah, I'm ready. Gonna be like that. I always thought it was one of the weirder things.
Yeah, you are hearing things like the captain,
I
who's
said,
now made in your stream.
that's fine with me. What's up, bro?
Sitting here finally eating after I cooled down some after today.
Oh, I know it was hot as a mofo out there, so I'm pretty sure you were miserable.
About 4:15, I pretty much collapsed.
Man, I do not envy you in having an outdoor job.
I don't envy me having an outdoor job.
Yeah, going back to that call center didn't sound like that horrible an idea.
No, it's just as horrible idea as it ever was.
Yeah, that's true. Well, every job has its own downside. It doesn't make it, shiny turd is still a piece of shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When you say that about snake eggs, I'm like, nope, 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 nope. And of
I
course, I
kind of
get.
called a little hell for that one because I asked if I could bring them home, and the only thing I was told is, "Yeah, you can bring them home as long as you're feeding them to the turtle."
I mean, that's fair. I take it she's afraid of them, not a fan of them either, like I am.
No.
I don't. That's one fear I absolutely gets because I guess because I have it is I am no, just no where snakes are concerned. How about no, Scott? Because nobody's decided to join in yet today. Oh. Uh, actually, wow. There's a quick lull here. Uh, okay, there's that. I may find the wrong way in here. Okay, there we go. Quick delay. But I don't blame her. And of course, I get a message. I want to have eggs. Or I want to hatch eggs. I'm like, no. She always likes to say that, even though she knows I'm like, kill it with fire. Because I do not condone harming animals in any shape, form, or fashion. But to me, that's like the one time it's like a fight or flight thing. Like it triggers that in my brain. Nope. Mm. So the best
So,
way is to stay far, far away because I will get shotgunny. I'm not joking.
so John, it's hilarious. You know that short that that I sent you the other night?
I don't remember it off the top of my head which one.
The Hey Dad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm sitting at like 30 comments on that bad boy right now.
Oh good lord.
And it wasn't even, and you know what's bad? Is I wasn't even trying. I just seriously thought it was something kind of funny and, you know,
Hell, if you
uh,
want to share it in my chat since we talked about it, feel free to.
'It's only got 1,800 views on it.
Honestly, I think my best shorts around that, which are all of Curtis's cat. The last
Yeah,
one
but
did like 150.
and this is my first.
Right. Well, my first one did that. My first one did well, and then it's like, oh, we wanted to show you people that, or I'm not good at making them either because it's shorts. They're stupid in the first place, in my opinion. If you like them, that's all you. Oh no, Dodo's in a pretty bad mood.
I gained 2 subscribers off of that.
Yeah, I've gotten a few off posting shorts, and it's like, yes, I lure you here with shorts to watch horrible streams.
You know, wasn't even trying. I mean, some of the comments in it are pretty rough towards me, and I can't say that I blame them.
Ah, screw 'em.
Stuff such as, hey, diabetes. I don't have diabetes, but whatever. It was funny.
My name's Wolfert Brimlett, and I'm here today to talk to you about adult type 2 diabetes. The bird thinks he's losing his mind.
Yeah, now I've got to figure out how to top that short, unfortunately.
Ah, I fucked it up at the end.
Oh, that's what she always says.
Yeah, I screwed that up. Thought you saw it move? Yeah, I jumped too soon, sue me. It's like Booster's Towers thing. It's like you can screw it up, I think, 3 times before it triggers you into a fight. I think I've only done that once. Well, we said that, and then I screw up again. We might be reloading this save, which I don't think there's anybody watching yet, so it's fine. My followers come in a little bit later, typically. Oh, no, okay. We're going to... Oh no, something happened and we totally had to, where's it at? Totally had to reset that game, oh no. I don't know what oh, you can actually see my mouse on screen when that happens, never mind. Oops. Surprised it shows the cursor on the stream. Weird.
Oh,
Alright, whatever, screw it.
I just now finally got to the point where I could somewhat function this evening.
Oh really?
Dude, it was a rough day at work.
I know that feeling. Everything crashed. Like, systems just didn't work.
Oh, I'll get to hear about that when somebody else gets home tonight.
You'll hear about half of it, because half of it wouldn't apply to her side.
You're right. I'll only hear about half of it.
That's one of those I can tell you more off stream, but
Oh, I'm aware.
because we like having an income and a living.
Oh, I gotta magnetize the tray that I printed today.
Fun.
Yeah. Yes, I will listen to that.
I got really lucky today because the physical therapy place I'm supposed to be going to Monday called me this morning. It's like, yeah, we had a cancellation tomorrow. Are you interested in coming in tomorrow instead? And I'm like, yes, all the yes.
Yeah, I know that feeling all too well.
I mean, I did tell them if they had something like that happen, to call me.
Right? Oh, I was hoping to get my arm
There we
fixed
go.
quicker than I did, but I ain't gonna argue about it.
I know that feeling too. There we go. Beat it first try. Y'all didn't see that. We got an accessory that it's not really that important to me.
Oh man. So I was trying to print the shorter of the two mini trays.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I printed a second medium mini tray for my storage device.
Got. Okay.
So while it's it's a tray that I wanted and it'll work, it's not the tray I needed.
It's not the tray we wanted or the tray we deserved, but it's the tray we ended up with.
Yeah.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I've been looked at kind of funny for creating this whole storage system, but I actually like it.
It's a game with tokens. Tokens that they give that they've basically cutting down half of the fucking rainforest to make at this rate because you get so many tokens in every box, which I understand. But
my stack of unpunched cardboard grows every time I buy an expansion unit.
Yeah, there's at this point, unless it's a unit that comes with a whole new fucking type of token that they make up out of their ass, that you have no need for any of the cardboard except for like the unit specific cards now. So
pretty much, I haven't needed anything from FF out of the punch board since. Well, Ewoks came with new victory tokens, which I'm not putting in my token tray.
New victory tokens?
Yeah. They got little Ewok symbols on them. It's kind of funny.
Oh, like are they anything game mechanics different?
Nope.
Oh, then they're just okay. Gotcha.
There's no point for me to even mess with them. But let's see. I still have 2 build, box and a half of murder bears.
Okay.
Maul, Mandos, Pikes, Black Suns, and a set of speeder bikes.
Fun.
And my pile of shame is back to 0.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, that's
In its own right,
that
that's pretty impressive.
Kind of the goal was to have a pile of shame setting at 0. Because we all know what happens when we let our pile of shame truly become a pile of shame.
Right. It gets
at
over
one point
daunting
in time,
and you
I had
just don't want to
50
touch
unbuilt
it.
units. Or no, 28 unbuilt units.
Good Lord.
So most of those had 7 models in a box. That was a lot.
That's a lot of damage.
I went on a spree back in summer of 2020 and cleaned out my damn backlog.
Oh yeah, I mean 2020 was a great time for shit like that.
To a degree, it was. Be real, I missed the delivery money I made during that time frame.
Oh yeah, people probably were a little more willing to tip back then.
A $200 day was a thing.
I imagine that's a good day.
Yeah, that's not just a good day, sir. That is an excellent day.
That's a man. We're gonna get some hookers and blow later. I also don't condone using. Well, who we could cool in here?
You can say you don't condone it, but guess what? We all know better.
Okay, I thought that was one.
Man ain't never done coke in his life, but he would take coke off a hooker's ass.
No, I just probably brush it off and then just go for the ass. Let's be real. I don't care about the drugs. I know that's weird. I just have no desire on that.
You know,
What is it?
I can't sit here and blame you on that one.
I have no desire to chase the tail of the dragon or whatever it is.
Go find the White Widow.
That's it, yeah.
Oh,
The weird things that get talked about on this stream, I swear to God. Smack-a-ho. Yep, that's how we go.
and I didn't go get any dang dog calipers.
Well, why didn't you do that?
Because I felt like crap when I got off work today.
I mean, that's fair, because you did, heat exhaustion is a sumbitch, let's be real.
It's beyond son of a bitch, to be honest.
Why do I have that?
Because it whipped my ass today.
Man, I have been there, and it is not fun. I just don't envy you on that, so.
I mean, today was the worst day I've had on this job, so. If there'd been a little bit of shade or something, I'd probably been alright.
Seems to be a lot of that going around, so I get it.
Oh. Alright, let's pull this tray out and rework it real quick. If we're not happy with the overall results of what we got left.
Ooh. Shit, I meant to punch the thing. I kind of feel bad we're beating a morbidly obese koopa. If I didn't already name this stream, I'd throw in some joke about my 600-pound koopa. Because we have bad taste here. Oh, speaking of bad, go ahead.
Go ahead.
T-shirthell.com came up at work today.
Okay.
At the end, and some people had never heard of it, and I showed a few what that was. Some people that I know is not going to send me to the bad place. I don't need to get my frequent flyer card punched.
Oh, come on.
No, I need to have income, my boy. Definitely need to have insurance right now.
You know, my tenure in the call center didn't end in HR, so we'll leave that at that. Because I had to bite my tongue so many times to keep myself out of HR.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
You know, it does no good to actually
No good to what?
fix stuff if you're not truly going to fix stuff.
Now, let's see if I can actually try this time. Nope. Oh no, Jawful's awake. We're gonna smack Jawful with a hammer, or with a what the hell is it called now? A fan. So yeah, there's that. Nah, we're not gonna risk the experience points. Not lucky. Oh yeah, I forget those guys have that pop a lot. Okay, yeah, that's what that goes. Okay. Oh no, he's awake. What will we ever do?
Damn, you stole my line right up underneath my... Yeah, my breath. Alright, so... I really need to come up with a ruler, I guess.
A rumor or a ruler?
Ruler.
Okay.
I mean, if I wanted a rumor, I'd just say you're gay.
Well, that's not true. So,
That's the reason why I say
not that there's
rumor.
anything wrong with that. Got to make sure we throw the Seinfeld blanket. It's okay out there.
Yeah, you do you, bro. I don't care.
Exactly. Dang right. You do you. Leave me out of it. Good for you.
I got no qualms with what you do.
We're still getting too close to politics. We don't want anything that anybody can construe as politics here.
Oh, I have it. I know how to piss everybody off at the same time.
God,
Go Trump,
please.
go Biden.
Oh God. Yeah, I mean that's fair. But still, this is a no politics channel, and so stop it seriously. Because we don't want to. Now something that's
Seeing how far I can go before I get kicked out of voice chat.
Please don't be your son. I don't want to have to put admin rules on you for this Discord now.
You can just kick me straight out of the chat.
That's true. Also, I could have done it to your son. It's also the pain in the ass to do while I'm streaming. They did do the hearing today for
we'll talk about that after.
No, UFOs. I don't care.
Cool.
Yeah, that's not politics.
Admit that they exist?
Let's put it this way: it was a congressional hearing about UFOs, and the dude. A lot of the answers were, "I can't answer that in a public forum," but if the answer was no, he'd be like, "No." So it was a lot of, I'm going to confirm this without actually just straight out saying it because I don't want to get car bombed. Or at least that's what I got from Chad. If you saw it today, if you know anything about it, feel free to speak up. I'm going to get a text message. We're going to get text messages from our FBI agents to shut the hell up now. I will say I always love the memes about the FBI agents. It's like, yeah, or it's the ones like, yeah, I see you crying through your front camera and your phone. I'm crying too, or shit like that.
Well, I'm an FBI agent as well.
Oh God. Go ahead, finish the joke.
The FBI agent I am is the female body inspector agent.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I have a legit Nevada brothel inspector badge. Got it at a gun show. It's from back in the day, because that was a thing. It's like, oh, that was a real job. Can we get that job? I mean, are they still hiring for that? I mean, I'll move to Nevada for that now.
Of course you will.
Because, again, we don't keep it. We try to stay somewhat classy here. But we just don't class it.
I need you to define classy, please.
Right. Well, at least I can get healed in the next room. Attack up, hooray! Oh, did you end up, were you, I know you were in voice chat, or not voice chat, but in actual top chat some last night. Did you see the dude that was like threatening to kill me at one point?
No.
Yeah,
but
like,
if I had it.
Oh, I handled it eventually. He's like, it was just like, do you know how to get the 3 dragon skills? And I'm just like, nah, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. And, whatever, I'll just go along with it. And
I remember that guy last night.
Yeah, well, it kept getting worse. Eventually, he's like, if you don't find those 3 dragon scales, I will kill you, or some shit like that. And I'm just like, cool. I'm like, can we hurry this up? I don't want to have to go to work tomorrow,
Right? Work's overrated. I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to have money to live.
That's all of us, my dude. That's all of us. Yes, thought there was somebody here that healed us, but oh well.
I really just need to hit the lotto one good time and not
Oh
worry
man,
about it.
I didn't check my ticket on the way into work today. You think I'd remember to do that in the mornings, but I always forget.
Well, nobody hit them all, so you might have won some money. You didn't win all the money.
Well, that
That's
actually,
the reason I didn't just flat out call you a loser.
that's fair. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what? I'll take $5 at this rate. I mean,
That's $5 towards my next chance at making $1 billion.
Right. It'll be $1 billion after this. It was what, 800 and something after this last one.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm perfectly content with
Perfectly content with just being like, yep, I'm done.
yeah. I mean, I won't tell nobody I won the lotto, but there'll be signs.
I tell the people who need to know. It's like, oh, your new house is ready. What? Okay.
Well, I'm not going to tell anybody that until it's done.
Exactly. Be able to have my own road, essentially.
I don't know what you're going to name yours, but I kind of figured out what I'm going to name mine.
What, 69 Avenue?
No,
That'd be your
my
kid.
house number is going to be 42069.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I you know, when you know the person.
And the lane is going to be DB Way because I know they're not going to let me have Damn It Boy Way.
No, they won't.
But DB Way will do the trick.
Do you get to
If you build the road, you name the road.
really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because I know a buddy of mine, the city called his driveway a road. It's a gravel driveway. There's 2 houses on it, one at the front, one at the back.
Oh
They
my.
made him name it Adams Runway. He got to pick the name because he built the road.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I mean it is. But it's just annoying that they made him turn his driveway into
A road.
a road.
I could see you naming it like Blaze It Road or something. Or Blaze It
Nah.
Avenue.
We're not gonna go to that extreme.
We're not
yeah.
gonna go, well, hell, at that rate, just Probable Cause Way. That's a good
I
one.
mean, it is. It is. But I'm probably going to invite Snoop Dogg over for a good time.
That's fair.
Never listened to any of his music or anything else, but I'd invite the man over just so I could listen to the stories and smoke a blunt.
Oh, absolutely. He'd smoke your ass so far under that table. It ain't funny.
I don't care how far he smokes me under the table.
I know, and it'd be hilarious.
You know what? I would welcome him to smoke me under the table.
Right.
Why? Because I want to learn. The other person I want to sit down and have a beer and a joint with is Willie Nelson.
Yeah, I knew that was who'd be the other one, and I can't blame you.
On the commode again. I can't wait to get on the commode again. Okay. Enough of the Captain's Karaoke Hour, because this isn't my stream.
And you look lonely as hell. I appreciate it. Can you join? Can I join you, bro? I mean, you are in chat, so you're welcome to join. Oh, man, that is. We did that. Let's do Front Bomb just to get rid of it. Thanks, man. I always love seeing people jump in here with us. Oh, you doing alright today, Ant? That is Ant. Yeah, that is Ant. Making sure I'm not losing my mind, what's left of it.
Well, you never had much of one to begin with.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. God, what would I don't know what Man, I'm wondering what I would name the road at this rate. Oh, Birdo's not really that weak to any of the major. I hate saying elements because I don't really feel like they're elements, but see if I can actually get this timed hit, which I usually can't. And that's also another. I can do it like the sword head. That's about the only one I can for some reason do it to. It's the weirdest thing. Probably the distance. It has been a slow night though so far.
Yeah, it's early on a Wednesday.
That's true. Also, we did. Granted, I had to ban that dude yesterday for repeatedly threatening to kill me in chat. So I was like, okay, this is getting a bit excessive now. I appreciate that you take that interest, but I guess having to throw the ban hammer down. Oh well, that was quick. Having to throw the ban hammer down to sign a success, I guess.
Wait a minute. Which one of these fucking magnets is backwards?
Got our first hater.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure I just put a bunch of magnets in upside down.
Oof. Because the way you've got those designed, they're designed to fit a certain side of the magnet, aren't they?
I ain't gonna say designed to fit a certain side of the magnet, but they are, designed, everything's designed for magnets to go one direction.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, all the magnets need to be like North Pole up.
Gotcha. Boom. And if you're still here, you doing alright today? You have anything interesting happen to you? Surprised Renee or nobody's jumped in. Granted, I didn't message her directly, but I don't want to bother her either at that point. I will message Lee though. Hey, there's Lee right there. Speaking of level. What's going on, Lee? Did you have to take a few shots after getting home too, after work today? Oh God, sleepy bomb. I don't care about doubling coins. We're good on the currency. You know what? That's what we needed. The flower. Boom does indeed go to dynamite. Have you ever played Mario RPG before, Lee? I don't remember if I've ever asked you that. I don't. Grinder. Okay, not comfortable with that. Running around the castle depths to find Ganon. Oh, you're playing Tears of the Kingdom now, so you're right at the end then. Certainly I have good man, just making sure is all. You know, it's a waste, but I'd rather use it here than, because we need to empty out some item spots, because we're gonna go get that what's it called, that little treasure trove. It lands in before the boss fight here.
You know, I just put magnets in upside down and be damned if I didn't do it a second time.
Man, you batting 100, ain't you, bro? I just love that. Also, the fact that that cookie item heals 69 HP for everybody. Became a bracer. Okay, that's attack power. We'll take it. Whatever. Wish there was a way to get Yoshi cookies more readily. If you're good with timed hits, you can get them on items, off freebie items. But you know, I'm not good at timed hits, as we discussed.
Alright. Let that dry. We'll let it stick into my damn finger.
I mean, that is ideally, right?
Yeah, and we all know that ideal isn't my cup of tea.
Right.
You need it goofed up, I'm your guy.
Is it bad? I feel bad that Malo's weapon from here is sticky gloves. I'm just saying. Okay. So it's there, and then he's resting in bed. No running in the halls. Lee, have you seen what the final boss fight for that game looks like, or have you avoided that spoiler pretty well so far? 'Cause, man, if we're still streaming when you get to that, oh my god, you got to share your experience with us. Tell us what you think and all that. So I plan on trying to do this area and at least do the volcano and fight the Axum Rangers tonight, because I did put Super Sentai parody in the name of this episode, so we got to get to the Super Sentai parody.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna watch the greatest metal band of all time,
Okay.
Death Clock.
Oh, I don't know if I told you this. All right, know if you've been here. So the Venture Brothers finale movie came out last Friday. There in there is a Death Clock poster on the wall at one point.
Sweet.
I know. But you know it's getting a movie, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. For somebody who never actually watched season 4, yeah.
Oh, you never did get it. I thought they only did 3 seasons of
I thought they done 4. Well, I didn't watch the
Hey,
last
there's
half
Ethan.
of
What's
season
up?
3 if that was the case.
Gotcha.
Because
Crap.
we turned the cable off about that time, and I didn't care afterwards.
I was gonna say, I don't think they're on streaming on anything either.
No, they're not.
Which, if they would be, it would be HBO Max, because they have all the Adult Swim stuff now. It used to be Hulu, and then the whole... I think the contracts run out, because Venture Brothers was on Hulu. And that was right around the time they canceled it, and everybody's like, yep, stream the crap out of the Venture Brothers. So, even if I'm not home, it's just on repeat. I've done it with several things like that Muppets Mayhem on Disney Plus. I am absolutely guilty of days during work, and I'm not even watching it, just having it in there streaming, just so it'll show that number for them, what they want to see. The magic guy turns into, yep, Gino turns into a cannon for his final special. Ooh, Psych Bomb. The only magic attack that Toadstool has.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, we'll do that.
What are you doing, cat?
Right, meow.
You coming in here? To
Yeah.
terrorize me?
Once I have enough MP, I'll show you what it does.
Insert your claws and add new scars. Sounds like you, cat. Or do I need to super glue a magnet to your tail?
Good lord. Magnet
I
would
wouldn't
be
usually super glue a magnet to my cat's tail, but
Oh, hell no. I know you wouldn't. But I know you have to state it for the folks at home.
Yeah. Now, I would put a piece of tape on his paw and watch the reaction.
Just because that won't hurt him or do any damage.
That is a non-harming
Ridge Racer movie. Okay.
Ridge Racer. Don't you mean, oh God.
Rad Racer?
Gran Turismo?
Oh, that'd be... I hear that and I think Rad Racer for the NES.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know, even though I owned that game as a kid, I didn't know until I was older that if you hit select, it triggers 3D mode, and if you have 3D glasses, it'll, the red, blue 3D, it'll do that.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Back in old school 3D days.
I don't remember. I don't know if the game came with 3D glasses because my copy of it was used when I was a kid.
Of course.
Well,
But you know what we can do? We can look up
you can go to Amazon and buy a set of 3D glasses.
Rad Racer, the video game. Yes, please. The Wikipedia. Here we go. Take the information that you're about to hear with a grain of salt, but it was found on the Wikipedia website for the video game Rad Racer.
Okay.
And what we're looking for is contents of the box.
In Gran Turismo 3 and 4, you gotta use steering wheel controllers. Really? I always liked Burnout or Burnout Revenge. Didn't like Burnout Paradise that much.
Hey.
What you talking about? Oh. Okay, you can't leave us hanging, my dude.
The cat just got his fingernail stuck in the damn front panel of my computer.
Really?
Yep. And he lost the claw for it.
Is he okay?
I mean, he's fine. He didn't even cry.
Okay, just making sure.
My computer, on the other hand,
Might be a different story. Oh, crap.
so Rad Racer was originally designed to be a 3D game.
Yep. Which for the Nintendo Entertainment System is pretty
Raw.
ambitious is the word I was. Oh, Psych Bomb. Here we go. Yeah, screw it. Said I would show. This is Psych Bomb for you, Ethan. Not super strong, but it's better than anything else she has. As far as attack, because she didn't have any other magic attacks. That's great. Make sure we get. Yeah, got him. Whew. There's Burnout 3. Yeah, Burnout 3 I never got to play. Revenge and Paradise are the two that I played at. Need to get Burnout 3. It's usually not bad.
Paradise was fun. Is that the? Wait a minute. Which one is it that I have?
Paradise was the one that was open world. It was on the
Okay.
360, and then Burnout Revenge was on the PS2 and the 360. They were yeah, it makes sense because it's not like there's a lot of violence in it. Alright, so we need to not go up there because that'll pull us into a boss fight we're obviously not ready for at this exact moment. What we will do.
Okay, so it's Paradise is the one I have on the computer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, I just see you loaded it up. You're like, why not?
Seeing if I can still get in it.
That's fair. Freshen up, crystalline. Party's defense. Yeah, screw it, we'll do. Let's do the. Are you where the swamp is? I think that's enough to do it. Oh, nope. The reason I'm doing the thwomp's to knock the key down if y'all don't know, guys. There it is. Got the temple key.
Lunchbox, I just got you fixed. I don't know that I want to update you.
Yeah, mine updated the other day. I was like, Can we not? Oh yeah, I forgot there's this little cutscene. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to pull us into this. The 3 musty fears. That's creepy. Watch out for thwomps. Yeah. Be like the giant one at Super Nintendo World. Find the flag. Okay, yes, the 3 flags. Gives you an accessory. That's not horrible. They'll be back. Well, not sure how I feel about my nightlight coming to talk to me, but you know, hey, whatever. Wooden flower, that's Rose Town. Under a green bed, that's Mario's bed. And O and A, and that's the Yoshi Island. Which...
Yes, yes, yes.
Go throw down a quick save. Let's go get some items and some other helpful things that we passed on earlier on because we didn't need them at that exact moment. We also go do the other star because why not? We have the money for that.
Yay! Why does... God. How come
What
EA
sound
has to
effect
have
would it
their
make?
own fucking launcher?
Oh,
You
I
can't
know, I
just,
hate
like,
it. Something to eat.
launch out of Steam or, God forbid, Epic.
Right.
And I don't even really have a problem with Epic, so...
I mean, I really think thwomps make the sound of just the sound effect of, you know, just... I think they're kind of like an onomatopoeia, if I remember what their name is, the sound effect, or whatever the sound effect is, the word. Visitors past bedtime, that's the one we want. Yeah, I have a keyhole. Frog coins we don't necessarily need. Extra flower power, because you always need more. And firebomb, yep. Royal syrup, hell yeah. Why does ice freeze rocks? Erosion, I would say. But I am no scientist. Alright. Because I don't want to pay that hoe anymore. You know what, just in case, because I don't want to risk it. Go to the save point first. Lizards, yeah. Must have not been here when we went through here the first time. Kind of fought a green version of them earlier on too. Or maybe the green version's later on, I can't remember. Yeah, the green version was in that area around Rosetown. Oh no, flame. Yep. You are correct, good sir. Defense ups. I do love that. It's like, yep, confused mon. That's why I forgot it. You don't kill those first. It's because they may attack their friendlies. Kind of a team killer.
So I've been summoned?
Yeah, basically.
Because it's been a while since I've been a team killing fucked hard.
Crap. I didn't mean to do that either, but hey, here we are.
You know, we should probably, in the near future, like bust out some Halo and just get a multiple mass stream going or something like that.
I'm not against it. I still want you to get your Double Dash work or your GameCube working.
Hold on just a second. Launchbox, where are you?
What?
Because
Anything that's got snakes in it. So, does not really afraid of ghosts. Probably poison types at that rate. When I think about it, because the one snake Pokemon I can think of is a poison type. So yeah.
it's Ekans.
Yeah.
Which is snake backwards.
Yep. Oh God.
Launch.
So.
We're.
It may be the dumbest thing ever, and I fucking love it for it. But on News Tonight, I've sent you the fake commercials before, like the Star.
Yeah.
Yeah. Between their commercials, the last few weeks, they've started doing "Who's That Resort Chair?" with it being a total Pokemon parody and everything, and it's different chairs from different Disney resorts.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I lost my shit the first. I was like, okay, I don't know any of those, but I caught one of them they've done so far. But I was just like, okay, that was funny. It still doesn't beat the classic. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. Cause it's coffee. God damn it! Ah!
Right.
I love that. Fucking love that. Oh.
I wish to use files in their current directory. Thank you.
Are you not a fan of cold weather or something? Just out of curiosity. I ain't clowning on you for it. I wouldn't expect ice types to be something someone's afraid of. I don't know. There is an ice cream cone Pokemon though, so.
I'm afraid of fighting type. Because I can't fight.
I mean, that's fair. We'll come back here and have more coins then.
Yay! Let's see if this works. Something tells me that I've played Double Dash on my PC.
Yeah, the one that's... So we gotta get more money and... Yeah, the evolution of it.
Yay! Launchbox successfully imported 30 games.
Nice.
Sweet, including the original Burnout and Burnout 2.
Whoa. Oh, sweet. A mushroom. That actually is a win there.
Along with a bunch of, like, Final Fantasy and...
Right. Which you don't play, but you got from us, so, you know, you have.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Nice.
I actually went through and downloaded all these GameCube games, ROMs on my own, thank you, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if it's one of the GameCube Final Fantasies, even I don't have those. Because it's just that Crystal Bucket game. Mana Bucket the game.
Oh, I'm actually gonna have to break down and, but yeah, I've got Double Dash up and running on my computer right now after putting it in Launchbox.
Sweet. I will say, Dolphin...
did zero setup.
Dolphin has been one of the easiest. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is what it was called. I never played it. I just never heard anything good about it, to be fair. That could be me being a little, what's the word? We need the wake up pin on you. Come on. And then we gotta switch. If we don't switch our spots out, trade T for teen. Ethan's like, I gotta go look up this game and see what he's talking about. Which, nothing wrong with that. I just think it's funny. He's like, I'm on it. It's like the hacker
I mean,
from the movie in the 90s. I'm in.
like Flynn.
Alright. We got... Now this is a fun
What is
ball
it, dog?
spot.
Get that cat.
What the dog doing?
I don't know, but the dog needs to bite the cat in the balls.
I mean... I thought y'all had the cat fixed.
We did.
Okay, that's fair then. Arf arf. Yeah, Ethan just commented on that for you there, Captain. Truth is...
So yet another controller I need to buy. So this will feel right.
Honestly, the Xbox controller doesn't feel wrong for the GameCube games. For me. It's tolerable. Took a look, I mean, the C-stick, the... Not many GameCube games use D-pads. I mean, the only thing that feels weird is maybe the trigger buttons, but I mean... Or the A, X, and Y, A, B, X, and Y feels a little weird, but it just, you gotta place into where it feels right for you. I'm sure someone makes a, got the sleepy sheepies, guys. I'm so sorry. Bye, Gino. Let's go do that fight first. Wake up pin don't work. Don't work. You got the wake up pin, huh, Holmes? There we go. Yes. Use an ineffective attack twice. See how that gets you. And firebomb.
Dead.
That only does 360. Oh yeah, because he's weak to fire. That's why I always save that for there.
I even went
Oh,
through
well
and
that was a quick hit. Haha, two hits, bitches.
I even added to the PlayStation 2 folder.
Oh, nice.
That we really didn't have much of.
Yeah, I only have a select amount of PlayStation 2 games. I've got everything I want, though, which is what's important. Having a bunch of... With those games being that big a size, it's one of those that's like... There's Rosalina. Yeah?
Oh, apparently
This game predates Rosalina, Ethan, quite a bit. They did make her tits jiggle, though, because if you whack her, they jiggle like a mofo. That's definitely the Square Enix influence there. That's the Final Fantasy-ish influence. Or Square. Or really, this was made by Squaresoft. Let's get it. Represent.
Let's see. We only added 20 games on this one.
Which one? The PS2?
PS2.
Well, yeah, those games are huge. So I mean, you gotta pick. To me, it's on those. It's like I'm afraid to have too many of those games because just the file size. I went and ripped all my PS2 games for it, but.
I mean, I know the file size is big.
That's what she said.
No, you're lying.
That's true.
No, Chad, I just realized where I stand in life.
I only choose female characters in Final Fantasy games. Yeah, we got another friend that's like that. Well, as much as you can, most of the games have a male main character and use the other two females with them, or three depending if what your party size is in which game.
You dumbass fucking magnet.
Did you put it in upside down wrong again?
Yeah, like the third time.
Something says that may be a user error.
We're not denying it. You know,
Old Dodo's is weak to fire, is why I keep attacking him with fire, guys. Just so y'all know.
I also picked up some Metroid Prime,
Well, we're up
Mega
to 6.
Man,
Uh-huh.
and Star Wars Jedi Outcast because I don't remember if I truly own it or not.
Fair. No, you do, because you're not legally allowed to have ROMs unless you own a physical copy. So of course you have that, Captain. You just don't have it on
Well,
your
you
computer.
see, I may actually own a copy of it on the PC.
See, there you go. Exactly. So anyways, how many Final Fantasy games are there? There's the main course. I hate saying
I can
core
answer this
16.
question.
Okay, go
I,
ahead.
I, I can answer this question. Too damn many.
I knew you were going to say something like that. There's the 16. There's Final Fantasy 16. There's Final Fantasy, and then there's 10-2, which is 17. There's 2 more Final Fantasy 13s, which puts us to 20. There's the Mana Bucket game we just mentioned, which is 21. I'm not going to count those fighting games. There's Mystic Quest, which is 20 for the Super Nintendo, which is 22. 3 original Game Boy games, the Final Fantasy Legends series. While different, they still buried the Final Fantasy name, so we're gonna put us at 25, I think. And then we're not gonna count Chocobo Racing or any of that stuff. So yeah. Yeah, what little I played of Metroid Prime, yeah, that sounds about right. You know what? We have any more able juice? Be the oh, I sold that able juice. You know what we got?
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, got a free. Now she wakes up. Great, thanks. Oh well, whatever. Those. See how well we do on the time hits. Not horrible. Oh, just hit them. We'll save the rest for healing.
Oh, that was
Let's
Rogue
just start
Squadron
over.
3. What was...
What? There was Rogue Squadron, which was the one for the Super Nintendo. There
64.
was, yes, and then there was the first one for GameCube, and
Which
then
is
there
the
was,
one which is the one I'm missing right now.
okay, and then there's the second one on GameCube, which was technically Rogue Squadron 3.
Which was Rebel Strike, which
Yeah.
I've got it in the collection.
Yeah, the first Rogue Squadron doesn't work or the second one really. I still consider it the first, but whatever. On GameCube doesn't work too great on emulators. That's the one that keeps That's not the only one I've had trouble with. Now, if you happen to get that working for you and you can help me figure it out, that'd be great. But those two don't ever see re-release. It's only the 64 one that sees the re-release.
That's because the 64 one has the nostalgia to go with it.
I don't know. The first one for the GameCube, I think is better than the 64 one. Personally, I love how he prepares with the umbrella. He's like, "Yep, these bitches gonna be crying." There's this bug game called Zapper. What console is that on, Ethan? Damn, we got a solid 3 of y'all tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. If I hadn't said that, if y'all are new here, like, favorite, subscribe. I know one of y'all's very, very regular here, which we always appreciate regulars too. Multi-console, okay. Multi-pass. It's like you should know who that is. It's a neighboring kingdom. Whatever. I love how he's like, can I get your autograph? Don't embarrass Junior, dude. It's like you just met your son.
So back to the Rad Racer topic we was on earlier.
Yeah.
They actually put it in a Player's Choice 10 cabinet.
Yeah, I believe that. And Halo games are just, they just cuss. Yeah, I know. Do love us some Halo, though. Love the shit out of some Halos. I mean, that's what we kind of do too, Ethan. We are foul-mouthed people here.
We don't claim to be the greatest.
It's like, yes, do a hop. I didn't sleep for crap last night, and y'all were hearing me yawn so much because, but the Koopa troop. Word. I just expect Koopa to do like gang signs, Koopa troop for life and all that. Granted, if y'all didn't know, in the Japanese version of this, they changed his victory pose from arms crossed. It looked like he was doing the up yours with the President Scrooge salute.
So there was only 53 games released on the Play Choice 10 cabinets. And as of July 31st, 1992, all Nintendo arcade cabinets was discontinued due to a lack of profitability.
Halo 2 does Xbox Live. Yep, I remember. I was there back when the
Yep.
old. Let's put it this way, Ethan. I cluck like a chicken. Let's put it this way, Ethan. I called out of work to go to our local mall to pick up Halo 2 at midnight that night. I worked third shift at the time. And I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Halo 3 may be my favorite, but I have a really good memory of Halo 2 about that. We almost beat it within a whole day, too. The next day, I was supposed to be getting ready to go to work, and like we were on like apparently the final mission, which I had no idea. And they beat it like the moment I walked out the door. I was so mad. And then get home the next morning to find out that it was just that close. It's like, oh.
I remember picking up ODST on launch night
Yep.
and almost beating it before you got off work.
I know, I called out for ODST night.
I didn't think you called out for ODST. I know you called out for 3.
No, I didn't. 3 I didn't get to because that was when I was still working at the carpet mill. Yeah, it was Halo ODST. Orbital Drop Shock Troop. Because I remember it was September 9th, like 2011, or because it wasn't 2000, it might have been 2009. It was raining really bad. There was flash flooding everywhere. And no, maybe I didn't call out for ODST.
No, I remember ODST real well because you was pissed that I'd almost beat it when you got home that morning.
Yeah.
I remember that one real well because
right.
me and Ross wound up with it, and we co-opted almost the whole way.
Because I was hoping they were going to close. I was thinking they were going to close work that night because there was a really bad flash flooding, and then they didn't, and I was super disappointed.
Yep.
Just like motherfucker.
Yep. That was yeah. Because we wound up getting flooded out of work like the next day.
Because I was like, oh yeah. Make sure I didn't miss anything back there behind them.
What?
Oh, the save point's gone. Yep, that's what I thought. And then it's just the jump and the fall out there. Which we don't really want to go that way. We want to explore the castle some more. Because we want to make sure we get all the flower because we're at 86 now. It maxes at 99, and we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. So. Ridge Racer Unbound. I love this room. After you beat it, kept being where Birdo was at, and you've got the statues of everybody in gold, which is just their sprite with a gold color on it, but I don't care. Very easy to please. Bowser and Geno facing away.
Well, I need to print the DOS tray.
Sure, there's nothing this way.
And reprint the token tray. And I'm gonna call this project done.
That's fair. Ain't nothing in there.
We'll admit that my YouTube playlist is kind of screwed up right now.
Why's that?
Because it just went from Prodigy to Supertramp.
Oh, that's funny. I thought you were going to say because you've liked one of my videos and it screwed up your algorithm.
I missed opportunity there, but no.
Well, to be fair, if you haven't liked this video yet, Cap, I need you to go do it and help the channel out so we can grow.
Well, you know, I've been going through and liking quite a few of those videos.
I know, I appreciate that. It does help more when they're live, though, because the more that stuff, more interactions, the better, you know, it shows people. But I am not complaining. It does not mean I don't appreciate representing. Okay, now. Is there any, appreciate it, any connections for the GC platform? For the game, I'm assuming you mean the GameCube platform. But I don't know what you mean by connections. There is the Game Boy player and such, and then the Ether, or what you could use to get online for multiplayer, which was kind of a joke. But
I mean, it was hacked with Phantasy Star Online, but you know.
Yeah. Oh God, no, yeah, because Daniel played the shit out of that online.
But you broke PSO, and then you could launch Homebrew on the GameCube.
Yep. Oh, I don't know if you heard Dolphin for Steam, like the Dolphin GameCube emulator, which is.
I know it's gone.
No, they talked to a lawyer, and Nintendo don't have a leg on to stop them, so they're actually apparently looking at moving forward with the Dolphin emulator on Steam.
Really?
Yeah. Now, y'all welcome to fact check me on that. Maybe the article I saw about that was wrong, but from what I understand, that is still possibly a thing. Which I was like, okay, I can respect that. Because having the balls to stand up to Nintendo in that area.
Yeah. Hey, Ethan, is that red controller, is it a Switch controller, or is it something else? Because I see where you're talking about you got a controller with a worn-out control stick.
Also, I meant to ask you, Captain, do you know when they took away the ability to message people on YouTube? Because I remember you used to be able to do that, and I remember telling one of the guys in chat that about something, like, yeah, just message me, and I'm like, oh, wait.
You know, I think they've made that disappear over one of their countless updates as of late.
That's fair. It's kind of a shame, because they used to
get...
I
know, because I was trying to message somebody the other day. It wasn't you on YouTube, it was somebody else.
You have every other way you know of to message me. It's the least... It's like messaging me in Discord directly. It's the least productive way to get in touch with me.
Well...
Yet
You're right.
Your son loves to do it, and I feel bad because I don't see it until like days later. And I'm like, I know you don't really use the Book of Faces, but you know that messenger is like the best. That's what people use to communicate now. Yeah, he says the GameCube version.
Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, I have the ability to repair it. I don't know whether I can get the correct parts to repair it or not.
Yeah, we got the best armor in the game, or Mario's best weapon and the best armor in the game, which immediately goes on Princess Toadstool. along with the rare scarf. And now she is
So,
basically invincible.
Ethan, what I could tell you to do here is go find you a good working GameCube controller and case swap it.
Have you seen the restoration videos, he asked? Oh, you can see it.
I've watched my fair share of restoration videos. I've also made my fair share of mod videos on consoles.
That's also factual, actually.
Not many of them are available anymore, but I did make them.
So
One of these days, I'm going to set up a camera over where I do all my painting and actually do legit paint streams.
You might as well. I mean, and we'll say hi to Link while we're here.
Oh.
Alright, so we got our good.
Okay. So, 64, NES, Super, GameCube, Dreamcast, PlayStation 2, Super Nintendo.
Actually, wow.
I actually even went through and downloaded some Genesis games.
Nice. I haven't bothered with it, which I need to. I know I just need to bite the bullet and do it.
You know, it was definitely one of those that I got what I wanted for the console, even though the games ain't hardly anything in the size aspect of it. But it was a Genesis. Even and got some of the Master System and Game Gear stuff to go with it, along with Saturn, because I need a legit copy of Daytona USA. Just saying.
That's fair.
So I can hook my steering wheel up to it and go to town.
I mean, that's fair. Which, if y'all are wondering what I'm doing, I'm going and collecting the things for the the flags that we got to collect for the. There's a car called the Genesis. Now, Captain will know what you're talking about there. He's a car guy.
Yes, there is a car called the Genesis.
Who made that?
If you hadn't asked me, I could have told you. I think it's Kia.
Kia. Hell, I love that. One of the few weird car facts I know, and I love it to death because I actually know something, is that Sears.
Hyundai. It's Hyundai that done it.
Sears, like the old retail store and catalog, they sold a car at one point. You could order a car. You could order a car via magazine at one point from them.
Yep.
They only made it for like 1 year, I think.
It was a Nash was your order it through Sears and Roebuck.
Oh, was it?
Mm-hmm. And then you could buy them outside of Sears and Roebuck, and then they just went belly up.
South Korea, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The hot springs, oh no. You're the real prince, no shit.
But I'm just a fake.
All I can think is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Turn my world upside down. Going to live with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air. Oh no. To the volcano.
Aiden don't realize it yet, but I'm having to steal some of my painted minis back from him so I can put them in the squads that they respectfully go in.
That would be cool, Ethan. Yes. Do you know when you plan on stopping by to pick up minis tomorrow?
It'd be whenever I get off work.
Okay, so I will just remind me tomorrow that you need to do that, and I'll make sure some get set out.
Yeah.
Since I
mainly need them for the weekend, so.
I know.
And since I only run one Stormtrooper squad, it's hard to put the Bud Knights in service.
Oh, what do you put in instead of them?
Silver bullets.
Fair.
You know, the Bud Knights are on a temporary hiatus.
hope to God I'm not Krillin, Ethan. I mean, that's just legit there. Because being Krillin in Dragon Ball Z is what's known as not having a good time.
Is that like being Kenny in a South Park episode?
Essentially, people say that's more Yamcha nowadays, but really, in a way, I still think that's more Krillin's job to die. Because Krillin, I feel like Krillin had more deaths than Yamcha. Though I do, SH Figure Arts put out a Raditz figure at San Diego Comic-Con as an exclusive this year. Let's not talk about that show.
Which one?
I think he's talking about Dragon Ball Z, but he did bring it up, to be fair. Oh, I guess he means South Park. Okay. It's not. Hey, that's fair. Everybody's got their own taste. I have some episodes I personally love, but it's not for everybody. I get that.
South Park was cool back in the 90s when it released.
Oh yeah, when we were kids.
Because it was a bunch of foul-mouthed kids in the 90s.
Though, let's see, middle guy. Not the sticky gloves.
Oh, I didn't put a... Yeah, and since your snipers are painted, that makes it easy on me this weekend.
Right.
Oh. That's what I get for running a list with 3 Death Troopers with snipers on them.
It sounds like a fun list.
Dude, it's got... So, what's our biggest hatred with the Imperial Sniper? Even with a name token, you fail more than you get wounds through.
Yeah, because they don't surge to hit.
Well, when you put them in a Death Trooper...
Wait, you can
not
do
only
that?
do you gain surge to hit, you also gain an additional range 4 weapon, which adds more dice to it. So now you're no longer trying to push damage past with 2 dice and hope that cover doesn't take it all away.
Right.
You're going to push damage past with 6 dice, and you're hoping that you only have light cover.
Yep. You are correct, Ethan. So wait, did they make it to where you could add the snipers to every set of units now?
Only in the Remnant Battle Force, but yes.
Fair.
Which means you can put a sniper in a stormtrooper squad. You can put a sniper.
That gives them a non-white defense too. That gives them a... Oh, God, that's... Okay.
And then I stacked medbots with it.
Oh, shit. I forgot that was a...
It's one of those where...
I screwed that up. I have no idea what's Morse code for blue, my dude. I don't know Morse code. I know SOS for help. That's about it.
Which is 313?
That's more than I know.
3 short, 1 long, 3 short.
Yeah. Sounds like some adult videos I've seen.
I mean, the 30 seconds or your money back guarantee has been used more than once. Duh.
That's the only problem with the lazy shell armor, is it makes your magic weaker too. So while she doesn't heal for as strong, it does get back up there though. She also takes literally no damage.
26 games for the Sega 32X.
There's the Shy Guys, like the Snippets, which are similar enough. I don't know if they count as different versions, but... And then they've made a bunch of different color variations over the years, of course. But if they have specific names, I don't know.
Right.
experience. 27.
What?
Damn, I didn't realize he was that low on health.
So I didn't get to tell you about this yesterday, but while I was doing some work and I just had my elbow and stuff worked on, I laid it down on the spool of wire.
Oh god, that didn't sound good.
And I reached up to grab the base of the spinner that we use to hold the wire up.
Yeah.
And because it's two pieces, you got to slide the outer shell over the inner shell, and then you can pull it out of its hole.
Okay.
And as I was coming up with it, I rolled all that area where they just done surgery on my elbow. With a whole bunch of pressure.
That sounds really painful.
My boss watched me, as soon as I got the spinner up and out of the thing, I dropped it, and then my arm went down to my side.
Oof. What's one of those, your superheroes you go with? Like, are you talking about favorites or what? And are we talking American, like comic book superheroes or what? I'm going bananas on that. Oh, okay, I'm lost, but gotcha.
Cool. We'll send Donkey Kong your way, Ethan.
Well, no, he's talking about there's a Donkey Kong on screen essentially. Maybe I'm missing that. If not, but it was perfect timing. Choose magic every time just to get it stronger in Bowser Crush. Oh shit, we got his final magic. Cool. Granted, Bowser's not really strong magic in this game, but still. Come on, don't walk into the sign. Don't care about the frog coin, because we don't need coin. I ain't worried about coin toss. Money's really no object at this point. I haven't even sold the really expensive thing I got in my inventory, literally just for selling. I've held on to the goodie bag since Booster's Tower. Haven't had to sell it yet. Speaking of which, coin. Because every time you use it in a battle, you get a coin. It's just an extra coin to the end of the total. Rainbow of fruits. Fruit by the foot. Star Rain.
Fruitucker Prime.
Okay, be that way about it. Getting the sleepy sheepies yourself?
Dude. Yeah. It's hard to deny that one. Yeah.
I was hoping to make it the volcano boss for the Super Sentai parody, because I put it in the title. We might not make it to that boss. We might start out on that tomorrow, or not tomorrow, because Thursday. I won't be streaming tomorrow. But I've forgotten I have emojis. Fair. I've got this. I guess they updated it, and now I've got emojis on the side here, and it tries to get me to sign in to Google every time, and it's like, I'm already signed in. What are you doing? And so I'm just like, forget it. And I have to go reopen chat. It's a pain in the rear. But that heart's always on the end there. I wish I could kind of get it to go away. It's like, I don't want to use emojis in chat. I hardly talk in chat. I want to be able to read what you guys say to me. That's more important. And I guess someone used one, because I see emojis going up the side barely. Getting weird. Yep, okay, he's got a... Okay.
I'm just gonna stay over here and mind my own business.
That's fair.
Because I was the one hitting all the emojis.
Oh, that was you? I thought that was Ethan having a good old time. I'm like, you do you,
no.
boo. 33 points. You. Let me do that.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna see what I gotta do to get everything swapped over to stream off of YouTube this week.
Which, speaking of which, where can my peeps find you on YouTube?
YouTube.com/82nd Legion, or just Google, or just search in the search bar 82nd Legion.
Okay, I guess it's not gonna let me do that. I don't want to deal with you guys.
You know, I wonder.
I'll have to use the fruit by the foot as candy. Yes, it is. That is actually factual.
There we go.
Hey. What?
Don't click the link, guys. You'll get the 404 not found.
And then we just got all the Japanese foods mode, or Asian food, because there's ramen, looks like a gyoza, and then fortune cookie, and those little swirl things that I still to this day, for the life of me, don't know what the hell they are. But I know they're in ramen sometimes.
Hey, Drew's live tonight.
Yeah, I saw him post something about his schedule changing. Chinese food.
Yeah.
Well, the ramen's more Japanese than it is Chinese, but that's why I said Asian. The monster's getting furious. Well, you know, get in line. Classy.
Better believe it.
So I thought about doing my first giveaway on the channel soon. It depends if I end up going to buy a physical copy of the Venture Brothers. If it comes with a digital code in it, which it will, I'll give away the digital code on here because I already bought it on Voodoo. But we'll
that makes sense.
Well, it's, you know, help the channel grow kind of thing, and you know, I don't need a second digital copy of it because, you know, I already bought it on Voodoo. Hell, what's funny is when the movie dropped Friday, it went to actually #1 seller on Amazon. I'm like, yes, do that so you'll make more. Make a season 8 like you really should have. Everybody's, even the creators are like, you know, you guys could write letters and we could try to see if we can get a season 8 still. And we're like, yes.
And that should be a good link to my channel. Well, that linked directly to my channel, not my 82nd Legion channel. When the hell?
Do you have 2 different channels now?
I actually have 3 YouTube channels, sir.
I didn't know you had 3.
I've got one that has a bunch of go-kart videos on it from when I went up to Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg.
Right.
And then from there it's just kind of like, and one channel wasn't even trying to create when YouTube done that whole combine with Google.
Yeah.
It forced me to create yet another channel.
I know what you're talking about because I technically have 2 on this one. And it's like, but my thing is, I just want to upload everything to one channel. Like if I do video game or travel stuff or anything, I'm just like, it's. Can you tell me? Can you tell what these are? I don't, unless it's the previous emojis. I don't see anything new. Here, I'm feeling you're about to post something. If it's, you know, I just want to put it all in one place and, you know, get a, you know, I guess cast a wide net's the best way of putting it, because it just makes the most sense to do it that way. But again, I don't really know. I'm just kind of like, I'm here for it either way. Oh, that's a single. I didn't want the freebie. I wanted to get rid of that. I actually do the timed hits without realizing it sometimes. which is fine. Monster's getting furious yet again. No sounds, sound, a little more sound, and lots of sound. It's my last is volume. Well, yeah, I figured that. That I'm smart enough to figure out. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I don't know. Those sons of bitches are smart nowadays.
Right? I mean, we could actually create a new game show at this point. Are you smarter than a 7th grader?
Yeah, we could.
And my kid is the 7th grader.
Oh god, that would be funny. I could just... Oh crap, did we just lose controller unplug itself? Yeah, it did. Let's try this again. We back.
Yay!
Don't tell me. Just a second, guys. I apologize. I accidentally yanked the controller cord with my stupid self and unplugged it. Now it's having a hard time registering. Really? We're gonna be like that? Rolling on the railroad. Yeah, that's fair.
I'll just be honest. I deal with a lot of railroad tracks on what feels like a daily basis. I'm good.
Hit the exit that.
And mainly it's just driving over them.
Discord.
So much. Oh, cool.
We're gonna have to do this the hard way. I wanted to play it with this, but we might have to for the time being if it works. Here, just a second, guys.
My kid has squeezed 20 minutes out of trying to go to bed.
To be fair, that's very much like him. You can't tell me it's not. I've seen him do it. Oh no, I've seen him do the, oh no, the game just, started loading. I have to play this one out.
Yeah, well, we're about to put time limits on his internet. Oh no, everything just went blank on the screen.
Yeah, I know. I had to reset it because the whole controller mishap just then. See? So note to self, if the Super Nintendo controller gets unplugged for any reason, we have to load.
Okay, I was about to say it looks funny, and then I scrolled my screen up and it don't look as funny.
There we go. It should be back now, because I was able to... Yeah, save position. I got you, fam. Hey, go fire.
We got copies of Daytona USA.
Oh shit.
John knows what's about to happen here.
What could affect this stone thingy? Almost everything in this volcano is weak to ice, because we're in a volcano, so that's what it went with. Alright, come back. Boom. Now, Star Dragon is a little different on that. There's a musical road. Yeah, there's the fish, the tadpole thing in this game that's a musical. If that's what you're talking about. Let's do Star Rain because we're close to the shop. I'm never good with timed hits on that, but it still did the job, so.
Alrighty. Well, I now have Launchbox fully updated here.
That's a miracle in its own right.
Well, everything I currently have downloaded is playable, as far as I'm aware.
I mean, there's some games that play better than others, just kind of how it is.
Yeah, I mean, I have most of what I want at this point.
Also, if y'all look in the background, there is right here is an R-wing from Star Fox, and the other two are from F-Zero. Really nice little reference there. The item shop.
So, displaying a total of 7,980 games in my launch box.
Holy cow.
I will never play all of them.
No, you will not.
I mean, there's a good chunk of the Game Boy Advance selection here that
I didn't mean to buy that.
is never going to see inserted into a console ever. You know, just what I needed was the Game Boy Advance 3-pack of Candyland, Shoots and Ladders, and the memory game. You know, I'm good.
We'll be making an anime movie called Shadow of Goldie. Okay, I'm interested.
If you need honest critic reviews on it, let us know.
I'll watch it. About to fish. Bye. So I have to
Yeah,
buy.
and because it's about to fish, I'm gonna have to let it go.
Oh, don't screw with that.
Oh,
Getting the sleepy sheepies or something?
dude, kinda.
Alright, mega pants. Don't even really need the fuzzy stuff. Clear some of that out. Is that a cushy bed? Yeah, it was close enough.
So the Addams Family was released on 3 separate consoles.
Which game is it?
The OG Addams Family game. It was released on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and the Game Boy.
Because I know there were several different ones. Is why I ask.
Yeah, I only have the Super Nintendo version of Values.
Okay, I didn't know if it was. Well, that's what I was saying. There was ones based off the movies, and there was ones based off the Addams Family cartoon from the 90s as well. And then there was Fester's Quest for the original Nintendo as well, which
This one here was originally released on 1/1 of 92.
Yep.
The Super Nintendo version on 3/1 of 92. And the Game Boy version released at the same time as the NES.
I love it. It's like, once again, she doesn't hit that hard. Let's see.
When the hell did that got 2 sequels? No. What?
Yeah.
No.
Crap, I didn't mean to keep... Can I run away? Is he gonna let me do that? Because I kind of don't want to do this fight. I'll see. Well, see you later, Ethan. We're actually probably about to end it ourselves, so I'm gonna probably go back to the save point and call it. Because, well, all right. If I'm going back to the save point, nuclear option engaged. What?
And then it's like, nuclear option denied.
No, it let me do it because I
Oh,
blew them out of the water because, you know, I'm in a volcano. Everything's weak to ice stuff. So I totally did that. Hey, we got someone else in here. What's up, Chance? And I know it's got the pronunciation things above it, and I way too dumb to actually understand
It's
that.
not the fact that we're dumb. It's the fact of we really don't understand what the hell they mean.
No, that's true. I speak one language.
Bad English and bad prevails over good.
And do you know why that is?
Because we went to a school in Georgia?
No, because good is stupid. Come on, the Spaceballs reference? I mean, I figured you'd...
Yeah. Oh, I know what I'm going to wind up spending so much time on.
What is that?
The OG Aladdin game for the Genesis.
Oh, hell yeah, you are. Alright, well, gentlemen, ladies and germs, children of all ages, that is what we're going to call it. I'm sorry we didn't get as far as we thought we were going to. I overestimated that, but should be back Friday with something. Look forward to seeing you here. If you're new, like, favorite, subscribe, and be kind to each other. Y'all have a good night.